So tell me again why you're here.
I was assigned to the case by the Home Office in Albuquerque.
There is no home office in Albuquerque.
It's neat to know.
Look, I like working a case alone. I especially don't need some junior agent messing up my investigation. Especially some junior agent that thinks I don't know there isn't a home office in Albuquerque. So stay out of my way. Take a lot of notes. Sit back and learn. And I'll wrap up this case and we can both get the hell out of here.
Your reputation certainly precedes you, Agent Ray.
I'll take that as a compliment, Agent Reyes.
It's how it was intended.
I'm sure it was. Let's photograph the victim and head into town to talk to the local sheriff. The body is starting to pixelate.
Body starting to pixelate.
This is going to be a long night.
Okay.
Evening?
So we're back. Every time they run into each other, they'll talk to each other a little bit. So I decided I'm gonna kind of do things, like I might have like a few videos per part. Some parts are shorter than other parts, but this part here is actually fairly long. So there might be 2 different videos for this part. But it's gonna happen the same sort of way as the last one. Just much longer in between. So, let me just get through this part here. I'm not going to do much talking. Just let the game talk for itself.
It's an empty whiskey bottle. Appears to be a male, approximately 40 years old. Looks like he's been in the water for 24 hours. You can tell by the pixelation around the nose and neck. Let's see here. There's no wallet in his pockets. But I found a card. Possibly a key card from a hotel.
Okay, so this once again tells us the room number as well. So we need to take pictures. If we go up here, we can change between the characters. So she has the Polaroid film, he has the camera. So I'm gonna give the camera to her, so we'll get to something with her at least for a bit.
Whatever.
And then use film and camera. Camera on corpse.
Smile. Now we can head into town and find the local sheriff.
Okay. So since I'm going to be using him for a lot of the game, because he's one of my favorite characters, I'm going to use her for this little first part here. And you can use either one of them, really. And you can sort of leave one behind, I guess. So this guy has moved. He's not there anymore. Well, we can look at the notebook. Appears to be a male, approximately 40 years old. Okay, so this is basically everything you just sort of said. Suit looks tailored, possibly European in design. Hole in victim's head doesn't look like a gunshot, more like a puncture from a sharp object. There appears to be a small hole in the back of the head. I'm reading from the bottom up, probably not the best way. Nothing in pockets except for hotel keycard, and been in the water for at least 24 hours. Okay. So. There's a lot of random things here you could pick up, so let's do it.
Is an empty can of Crockford's tuna heads, the good parts. Still has that fishy tuna head smell it's famous for.
Just give me a second. I want to make sure that you guys can hear everything okay. So, can you hear me? Let's see. We'll get her to talk about something again.
It's the E.T. game for the 2600.
Let's bring her voice up a little bit. Sorry. Oops. Pick up.
It's the E.T. game for the 2600.
Alright. Hopefully that's okay sound.
It's a circus flyer with a crazy looking clown on it. Pretty good makeup though.
Pick up.
Signals are very strong tonight.
What signals?
The signals. Signals are very strong tonight.
Yes, you already said that. But what signals?
I'm just screwing with you. Dark night, deserted road. Me in a giant pigeon costume? It was too good to pass up. But the signals are strong tonight. Very strong.
This is really odd. Should I save my game?
I wouldn't worry about it. The game was expertly designed to have no dead ends or death. Yet still be scary and have a sense of tension. You can feel safe exploring whatever you want. But I'd watch out for the signals. They can be very strong and disrupt the power grid.
But playing classic adventure games has taught me to save often.
That was true, up until Monkey Island. At least with LucasArts-style adventures. Then the designers realized that death and dead ends weren't making the game more enjoyable. It was actually making it less fun.
That seems like a sensible approach to adventure game design.
It is. It just takes a little longer and requires more thought and planning. But it really pays off in the end.
You almost ran over a federal agent. That's a felony.
Sorry about that. Like I said, the signals are very strong tonight.
Do you know anything about the body by the bridge?
Why is it whenever a dead body is found, suspicion always falls to the person dressed as a giant bird?
Hey, if the beak fits.
We don't know anything about a dead body, but the signals are strong tonight. Very strong.
Why are you dressed like a giant pigeon?
We're the Pigeon Brothers Plumbing. I'm Beth. That's my sister Emily. Hi there!
Why brothers, if you're sisters?
Dad was expecting to have sons, and he was too cheap to have the van repainted, so we're just rolling with it till he's dead. Oh, soon. Shut up, Emily.
I think I've had enough of you. I need to find the sheriff and solve a murder.
Nice talking to you, too. Beep. Beep. Whack. Waz. Beep. Beep.
Yeah, they're crazy. So every once in a while we're gonna see these like tiny little specks of dust. We're gonna pick them up. Pick up.
From a six-pack, you're supposed to cut them up before tossing them. Saves wildlife. Now I just have to find a garbage can.
A bottle. Pick up.
It's an empty soda bottle. 5-cent deposit in Michigan, Hawaii, California, Arkansas, Idaho, Wisconsin, Nevada, Georgia, Virginia, Connecticut, Vermont, Maryland, Kansas, North Carolina, Texas, Montana, Tennessee, South Dakota, District of Columbia, Florida, South Carolina, Washington, Arizona, Montana, New Jersey, Utah, Delaware, Kentucky, Maine, Ohio, Mississippi, Illinois, North Dakota, Nebraska, Arkansas, Colorado, Louisiana, New York, New Mexico, Missouri, West Virginia, Rhode Island, New Hampshire, Iowa, Wyoming, Pennsylvania, Oklahoma, Oregon, Indiana, Alabama, and Michigan.
Wait for me.
So he'll follow her around at this point until... So you can still walk around, not worry too much, he'll show up. You can use either character.
Willie's Watch and Violin Repair Shop. Thimbleweed County's most exclusive watch and violin repair. We repair watches and violins for the rich or famous. It's dark, but I can see there's nothing in there.
Interesting combination.
It says Main Street. Closed. Looks like they cleared out in a hurry. It says, need help playing Thimbleweed Park. Call the fully automated Hinttron 3000 at 4468. How about a hint on me getting out of this crazy town?
Howdy, I'm the Thimbleweed Park Sheriff. I don't remember calling the Federinos. That's what you are, feds. Hard to miss the government issue suits.
Damn straight, we're the feds.
Whoa! Hold your horse-a-rinos. No need to get snippy. Looks like you heard about our little murder-reno out by the bridge, huh?
There is nothing little about murder, sir.
Ignore him. He's new.
No sense in wasting everyone's time, Reno. This cutscene is starting to get long, and it's only gonna get longer. Let's find the coroner and get you on your way. Wrestling starts at 8.
I hope he's talking about on TV.
The coroner is waiting for you in his office. Come see me when you're done. I apologize, Reno, for all the lights being off. We don't stay open as long as you city slickerinos do at night.
Even for a murder?
Especially for murder.
That makes no sense.
Are we authorized to shoot people arenos?
Okay. I don't know if I should just change over now as to which character I'm playing. Maybe we'll do that.
I need to stay focused and solve this murder so I can do what I need to do.
Okay, so he has the same information in his book. How about we use the water fountain?
Howdy who, I'm the Thimbleweed Park coroner. Welcome to the future who. Oh, these are the latest in crime-fighting computers made by Pillowtronics Inc. This is all probably pretty advanced, even for the Fedahoos.
Oh, do enlighten us.
Ooh, I love your sarcastic humor, Who, Agent Ray.
It's not humor.
There you go again.
We're interested in any help your computers can give us. They look marvelous.
Yes, happy to explain. So happy to explain, Who. Yeah, you might want to take notes.
Already on it. Tell us about the Bloodtron 3000.
This is the Bloodtron 3000. Put 2 bloody objects in and it will match the blood type, printing out a report to Who.
Tell us about the Fingertron 3000.
Right, Reno, the Fingertron 3000. Insert a fingerprint registry of known criminals and a fingerprint from the murder weapon on fingerprint tape, and it will do a match-a-who.
Oh, tell us about the Facetron 3000.
The Facetron 3000. Or, as I like to call it...
Let me guess. The face Reno?
No, that's what the sheriff calls it. You city folka who crack me up. Just insert 2 pictures of an individual and it will verify a positive match.
Aren't you the Sheriff Reno?
Oh my, no. no who. Well, people say there is some resemblance around the eyes. But we're as different as peas of who's in a pot of who. Plus, the sheriff has that annoying Reno he adds to everything. You'll never hear me doing that, who.
Sure, whatever.
Did you use these computers to investigate the Pillow Factory fire?
Oh, sure did. 4 computers positively showed the fire was caused by the factory guard. No doubt a who about it.
Could the computers have been wrong about the fire?
Not these computers. Oh, the state-of-the-art Who computers made by Pillowtronics. Absolutely infallible.
Isn't there a conflict of interest with Pillowtronics and the fire?
Whoa, now! Pillowtronics and its founder, Chuck, are above reproach. Chuck built this town and was a computer and pillow genius. Are the feds looking into this case? It was solved 20 years ago.
No, he's just curious. He's a Pillow Factory fire buff. He's got a CompuServe chat room and everything.
Fascinating stuff. I think we've heard enough. This is all very impressive, sir. This should cut hours of our investigation.
Go see the sheriff in his office for a full explanation of the amazing Arrestron 3000. I have some paperwork to do, Who. Oh, yeah, almost forgot. These Tron machines are fully voice-activated, so if you need any information, just talk to them. It's like we're living in the futuristic year of 2017.
I hate this town.
Let's investigate these Tron machines, then go see the sheriff and get out of here.
Okay. So she has the picture of the dead body.
It's a good photo of the body. I like how the state-of-the-art camera can alter the angle of the shot.
Yeah, so we can use the face of the dead body here and put it into the Tron 3000. Okay, so we got the first one in. So now we got some new things that we need to do. Find the murder weapon, fingerprint the murder weapon, get Fingertron report, find ID of the victim, possibly in the hotel, get Facetron report, take a blood swab from the victim, find suspicious item with blood on it, get Bloodtron report, put 3 reports in Arrestron. So, we don't really totally know what the Arrestron is yet, but we will find out shortly. Is there anything else we need to do? Actually, I'll switch it to... Well, maybe we'll start off with her. Open.
It's empty. It's empty. There's a fingerprint kit here.
Open kit.
There's a fingerprint brush, a small amount of fingerprint powder, but it's missing the fingerprint tape.
I just want to make sure he has the same stuff, yeah. Right now, because we just have these 2 characters, we're going to have other characters later to play with.
Hello again, Agent Arenos. Hopefully the coroner filled you in on our state-of-the-art Areno computers.
That's some very serious computing power you've got there.
Yes, sir, Areno. It's all state-of-the-art computer Renos from Pillowtronics. Absolutely infallible.
You're also the coroner, right?
Oh, my, no. Ha ha! No, Areno. People say there is some resemblance around the eyes, but we're as different as peas Arenos in a pot Areno. Plus, the coroner has that annoying ahoo he adds to everything. You'll never hear me doing that, Areno.
The coroner said something about the Arrestron?
Yes, the Arrestron 3000. The last step in a fully computerized Areno arrest. The final link in the chain of a guaranteed conviction Areno. Every detail Areno analyzed and verified by computer.
Moving on.
Right, sorry, Areno, I get carried away sometimes. This is the big bad boy Areno you've been hearing about. The Arrestron 3000. Just feed 3 reports from other Tron machines into this, and it issues a 100% Areno valid arrest warrant. Yeah, these machines are the reason we need only 1 law enforcement officer Areno. Chuck said that computers will soon put us all out of work, allowing for a full life of luxury.
Chuck?
Sadly, Chuck passed away a few days ago. There was a big service out at the cemetery, Reno. Oh, the entire town showed up, which isn't surprising for the hero of Thimbleweed County. We'll talk more about Chuck later. I need to run to Reno and check on a disturbance call out at the old circus. Probably that stupid clown Reno again.
Looks like we need to go talk to the rest of the weirdos that live in this town.
We should split up. It will be faster.
You cooling your heels in the local diner would also make things go faster.
If we follow agency questioning protocols, this shouldn't take long.
Just don't mess anything up. I want to get out of here as fast as possible.
Agreed.
So we're gonna switch back to her.
Just a bunch of files. There's a fingerprint book here. Just a bunch of files. Just a bunch of files. Just a bunch of files. Just a bunch of files.
Alright, perfect. So we got everything we need to here. We're gonna go back to using him. And we're gonna pick up the speck of dust. Remember, we're keeping our eye out for those specks of dust.
No time to talk. We have to fix this slight leak.
Can I do anything to help?
Well, the Hydrotron's tube is obviously burned out.
We could use a new one. A WC-67?
Yeah, we're out of that size.
Must have been the signals.
Yes, the signals.
WC-67. Okay. Let's wander along here. Another speck of dust. Let's pick it up. Now we can go into the diner, and there's a little cutscene that comes with it, but we're gonna go and fix this, this water leak thing. I should look at more things. I will, maybe in a bit. Oh, there's another speck of dust. It's really hiding here. Let's pick it up. Okay, let's go into Ricky's Cakes, you know, why not?
Hey there! Let's go over to the counter where we can talk. Alrighty now.
Based on your sign, I was kind of expecting this place to be a bakery.
Sorry about that, hon. This used to be Ricky's Cakes, but now we sell vacuum tubes.
Sounds like an interesting turn of events. Anyway, I'm Special Agent Reyes. I have some questions for you.
Oh, pleased to meet you. I'm Ricky Lee, and I'm the proprietor of this little store. What can I do for you, hon?
Since you don't sell cakes anymore, what's your store called now?
Not really sure. I've been bouncing a few ideas around since the pivot. I don't suppose you have any suggestions.
YouTube.
Oh, that's a great name. I'm so lucky you wandered in today. The kindness of strangers is amazing.
Glad I could help. I'm looking for a tube.
We have lots of tubes here, over 3,000 different makes and models. Do you know the 2-letter model identifier? And what is the make number? Oh, did one of the Hydrantron tubes burn out again?
Oh yes, the Pigeon Brothers need one right away.
Okay, I'll put it on the town's account. I'll get one for you, hun. You just wait right there. I'll be back before you know it. Here you go. Give the pigeons my regards.
Okay.
Hey there! Let's go over to the counter where we can talk. Well, hi. Welcome to Ricky's Tubes.
So we'll talk about a few things with her for a bit.
Do you know anything about the body by the river?
Oh, yeah. I heard about that. It's super sad. The poor guy. Can't imagine anyone from around here doing something so awful.
Are you sure you don't have any suspicions about the killer?
Oh, no way, Jose. I don't believe for a second anyone in Thimbleweed Park is a killer. It had to be a drifter, or one of those mean city folks passing through.
Just promise to be careful who you trust.
Oh, maybe you big city agents can't understand what it's like to live in such a nice little town. But I know these people, and they are like family to me. Some of them are a bit eccentric, sure, but I just can't picture any of them as a murderer.
Why did you stop selling cakes?
Well, I didn't have much choice. People used to line up around the block for my muffins and pies, but over the past couple of years, business really slowed down. Oh, I'm not complaining though, because it's given me an opportunity to go in a whole new direction.
Why did you choose to sell vacuum tubes instead?
Well, hon, it's the darndest thing. At first, I just sold a few spares I had lying around to try and help the bakery. But pretty soon, those bad boys were selling better than the hotcakes going stale on my racks.
Are you really this happy about selling vacuum tubes?
Oh, you betcha. These tubes are my life's calling. I thought I'd miss the smell of fresh bread every day, but the smell of ozone from the tubes is even better. And their electrical glow is as warm as an apple pie fresh from the oven.
What do you think of Chuck?
Oh, it's so sad that Chuck Edmund passed away. He was my hero. His booming economy gave us the bakery, and now his tube-based technology is giving me a chance to keep my store open. I think it's just the boost the town needs.
What do you think about the state of the town then?
It's not as bad as people make it out to be. A couple of stores have closed, sure, but it's just gonna make way for new, fresh businesses to bring life back to the town. I'm sure in no time at all, the town will be completely rejuvenated.
That's all for now. Don't leave town.
Okay, hon. Just holler if you need me.
Okay. So, I'm trying to think. Should I go in here now? Probably not. Probably best to go over here and deliver this tube. Give tube.
Here's your WC67 tube.
Thank you. All fixed.
Here's our card in case you need any more plumbing help.
We'll just clean up here and be gone soon.
Can I pick up?
I'll just take the wrench.
Don't touch our Wrenchtron 3000. Only someone like me with the proper training can handle it.
Darn. Okay. We'll go down there in a bit. Not right now.
It says, "We're out at the old abandoned pillow factory. Back soon. Safely First Savings Manager, Mr. El Paulo." All boarded up. Not even any wilted flowers left inside.
Yeah, you can see they look kind of wilted. Is there anything over here? I can't remember how far. Okay. So we're gonna need these hot dogs. But first we have a story to talk to these people about and a new character to meet. So let's do it.
Welcome to the S&D Diner. Hey, just so you know, that article in the Thimbleweed Nickel about botulism was a smear job. So, what can I do for you, honey?
I'm a federal agent. Know anything about the dead body?
Not too much, just scuttlebutt from the morning breakfast crowd. And I don't want to get into trouble, especially with a crazy person like him.
You're not talking about me, are you?
Shut up, Dave.
So, if you played Maniac Mansion, I'm pretty sure that this is Dave from the game, and what's her name? The girl that they were trying to rescue? Anyway.
What's up with the sheriff? He's kind of weirderino.
Yeah, he's kind of a nut job, but nothing compared to the coroner. This whole town has gotten downright weird in the last few years. Cuckooville.
The coroner and the sheriff are the same person.
Well, there might be some resemblance around the eyes, but that's about it. The sheriff does this annoying a Reno thing, and the coroner does an annoying a who. It pretty much proves they're not the same person.
How does speech prove they're not the same person?
You're asking a lot of questions that probably shouldn't be asked.
I'm a federal agent. That's my job.
I've said too much already.
What's up with this town? Most of the stores are abandoned.
Used to be the center of culture in the Tri-County area. Parties every night at the hotel. Celebrities visiting the Edmund mansion. It was hard to not make money in those days. Of course, this was before my time. And since the pillow factory burnt down, the town is drying up faster than Dave's sex drive. Ain't that right, Dave?
Okay, just give me one quick second. Okay, I'm back. We can continue now.
We're the feds. You can trust us. What else do you know?
Okay, honey. But you didn't hear this from me. I'd look into that crazy clown that lives out at the old circus. He's been out there since the circus closed down years ago. Never takes his makeup off. He's got serial killer written all over him. It all happened about 9 or 10 years ago. Ransom the Jerk was the featured act at Stupendous Brothers Circus. He was about ready to go on stage and meet his well-earned doom.
Big night tonight. Full house after my raunchiest Tonight Show appearance. I really got Johnny good, that little jackwad. It's his own fault for not being able to take a joke. I better get ready to go on stage and insult the crap out of these Thimbleweed idiots. I just need to fix my hair, put on my makeup and clown nose, find my joke book.
Okay, if you have the DLC for this game, which I do, then you'll get to hear him swear, but we're not having that box checked. If you go into the... I think it's... How did we do it? Oh, sorry. How do I... Oh, maybe it's up here. So now I can't control any of them, just him. So if you go into... Is it text and speech? No. Go back. Video? Yeah. Ransom, unbeeped. Unbeeped, that's what it is. We don't have that box checked because we are in YouTube and I don't want to go too far into the swearing and stuff like that. So, just so you guys know, there is a option so you can have it without him being beeped all the time. I hope it doesn't get too annoying hearing him be beeped all the time because he swears a lot. But, yeah, we'll just still enjoy, I guess. Like I said, I've already made these videos like a year ago, so if you guys don't like it, I'm sorry because I won't be able to fix it. This is how it will be for the rest of the game. Okay. Let's wander around, look at stuff.
It's an IOU. I, Carney Joe, loan Ransom the clown $1,000 and will hold his joke book hostage until I gets paid.
Okay.
What the hell is this? The number of letters in the first word of the big top sign. The number of clouds in Carney Joe's shooting gallery squared. The number of kids that Carney Joe has. Must have written it when I was on a bender. My circus poster, featuring the amazing Ransom the Clown. That's me, face.
So, what this part here is it's the number that's used to get into your safe.
It's my lawyer's business card. It's a prototype Ransom the Clown doll. It's a perfect likeness of me. Well, maybe the nose is a bit too big.
Ransom, I'm glad I caught you before you went on stage.
Autographs are $100.
Ransom, I'm your business manager and lawyer. I don't want your autograph.
Okay, 50 then.
I just wanted to let you know that your mistress is waiting at your house in Aspen, and your private jet is being fueled and ready to whisk you there when the show is over. Also, we have a deal worth millions to license a line of toddler Ransom the Clown talking insult dolls.
Did you get the liability clause waived?
Correct. They will assume all liability when the kids grow up to be beepholes.
Good. Toddlers start out as It's not my fault they end up that way. Okay, fine. $25.
I should have been a dentist.
You!
Grandson, you idiot! Why did you push me?
Oh! Hey, you owe $5 to my swear jar.
I'll steal your clown nose again, that's what I'll do! I'll steal your clown nose again, that's what I'll do!
Okay. What was the note again?
The number of letters in the first word of the big top sign. The number of clouds in Carney Joe's shooting gallery squared. The number of kids that Carney Joe has.
Okay, so the first number is 10.
It's fresh out of that crappy popcorn. Must be a huge crowd in the big top.
Step right up!
The number of letters in the first word of the big top sign. The number of clouds in Carney Joe's shooting gallery squared. The number of kids that Carney Joe has.
Yeah, 10
shoot
and
the
6.
pussy! You got my money, Clowny?
That's Ransom the Clown, asswipe.
Okay, you got my money ransomed, the asswipe clown? 1,000 clams or you're not getting your joke book back.
Yeah, serves you right for playing the duckies.
So, how's the old ball and chain and kids, huh?
My wife's doing fine, no thanks to you. And so are the 12 kids. But they still cries themselves to sleep every night after that scare you gave them.
I need my joke book. The crowd's waiting for me.
I told you before, you ain't getting it till I get the $1,000 you owe me for the duckies. Plus, $138 in interest.
Where the am I gonna get that kind of dough? I have a show to do. $138 in interest, you loan shark. You are putting the squeeze on me.
Not my problem.
You, I'm out of here.
Okay.
I think my steels are broken! I think my steels are broken!
Let's see if I can remember this combination.
So that was 10.
Okay, now.
9.
And finally,
12.
tough. Next time, I'm setting it to 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, exactly. Pick up.
It's exactly $1,000 in unmarked bills.
Ransom, you jerk! I'll get you, Ransom the Clown!
Okay, so we don't quite have enough money yet, so...
It's my Ransom the Clown swear jar with $138 in it. My contract states that I'm the only one who's allowed to swear. Anyone else caught swearing has to pay up.
Okay.
I'll just take the big bucks. It's exactly $1,138 in unmarked bills.
Hey, take a shot at the target. Oh, so you decided to pay up.
Yeah, well, not much choice. Now where's my joke book?
Yeah, the jokes all suck. So how'd you get to be so famous with jokes like these?
Yeah? What do you know about being funny?
About as much as you do, which is nothing. Now scram, Clowny. You're scaring the customers.
Perfect.
Come on over!
Oh, should look at the thing here. Put on my clown nose, we still have to do. Get my clown fro looking beepin' great. Apply my beepin' awesome clown makeup. Go on stage and insult the beep out of those idiots. P.S. My life is amazing, and beep you for being jealous. Pick up.
I don't wear hats. Ooh, my cloud fro looks great now. Now there's the face I love. Ouch, that's tight, but it'll have to do. Glad I only have to wear it for a couple of hours. Hello, faces. I'm Ransom, the insult clown. I hope no one gets their feelings hurt easily, and if you do, it's your own fault for not being able to take a joke. You guys love that pillow factory. It's the lamest claim to fame a town has ever had. Paris has the Eiffel Tower, New York has the Statue of Liberty, and Thimbleweed Park has a pillow factory. You better hope to God that feather pillows never go out of style. What's the deal with all these Tron machines? That's some great priorities you got there. Yeah, you can't cure cancer or help the blind see, but at least you don't have to wipe your own asses thanks to the Toiletron 3000! Hey you, lady with a huge nose. I say lady, but your beak suggests you're a toucan. You shouldn't have bought tickets for the show tonight, Toots. You should be saving your money for a rhinoplasty. Hey you, kid with a crappy wheelchair. Were you in a past life or something? Seriously, kid, you're in a wheelchair, and you got a face that looks like that? God's definitely punishing you for something. Hey you, dude with the stupid mustache. You think you look like Magnum P.I.? A 70s porn star called. He wants his mustache back. Hey you, kid with the ugly shirt. Are you colorblind? Your shirt is about to give me a seizure. I mean, I'm a clown, and even I wouldn't touch something that garish. Hey you, ugly old lady with the hairy mole. Or is it your parasitic twin? Whatever it is, I hope you bought a separate ticket. Because if it's big enough to ride the roller coaster by itself, it's not freeloading in my audience.
You will be forever sorry for what you've just said. I curse you to never be able to remove your makeup and to roam these circus grounds until the end of time.
He went on for another 2 hours, insulting everyone he could. Some people laughed because they thought it was funny, but most laughed because they were uncomfortable, and laughing is the best way to hide from the embarrassment of others. But after the show, in his dressing room, there wasn't gonna be any laughter.
Ha! I killed tonight! One of my best shows ever! I hope that ugly old lady with a curse breaks a hip on the way home. Now to get this makeup off, hop on my private jet and go see my mistress Cindy in Aspen. Yeah. What the? This makeup isn't coming off! You, old lady! You up the... You... Come on!
As much as he tried, his makeup wouldn't come off. That old lady wasn't just any old lady. She was Madame Morena, mistress of the dark arts. When she curses you, it's not an empty threat. Something Ransom was just now finding out.
This makeup and that old... My lady!
Ransom, I've got some bad news.
What do you want, you bald, greedy little... Can't you see I'm having a problem? Grab a tissue and some rubbing alcohol and help me, you...
Your private jet crashed while trying to land. Your wife found out about your mistress, and she's taking everything you own except the house in Aspen. There was a fire in Aspen, and your house burned to the ground. The toy and doll licensing deal is dead, and they're suing you for breach. And one more thing. I quit. What? And go beep yourself.
And that's why Ransom the Clown is such a creep. And you should go arrest him for murder.
That's an interesting story. We'll go check up on him.
Okay, so let's talk to her again. Oh, Sandy, that's right. That's her name.
What can I do for you, honey?
I'd like to order some food.
Sure. Everything's on the menu board. What do you want?
So I'm gonna go through everything. I'm gonna skip the obvious thing that you can get, but I'll go through everything else.
I'll have a hamburger.
Sorry, honey. Those hot dogs are about to go bad, and I can't open a new package of hamburgers until they are all gone.
Well, maybe,
I'd like to order some food.
Sure. Everything's on the menu board. What do you want?
So I guess I'll just order the hot dog, and we'll wait until all the hot dogs are done, and then we'll order the other things in the future. That won't be in this video.
I'll have a hot dog.
Good choice, honey. We're trying to move him out. Eat up, hun, while it's still hot.
Ew, that looks gross.
Oh. Okay. That is the worst hot dog I've ever eaten. I, gotta go. I feel better now.
What could be in this trash can? Well, anyway, so we're gonna end this video here, and we will continue more in the next video. So I hope you enjoyed watching this first one, and we got to learn a little bit more about Ransom the Clown, who we cannot control at the moment. We actually can only control her. And yeah, we will continue more with what's her name? Agent Ray. As we continue on, I guess. Yeah, so I guess they keep the same book thing. So yeah. We will continue with her in the next video, and I will see you guys then. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye!